Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Teresa from Ted's Wig Emporium. In today's video, I wanted to show you guys 4 budget-friendly Amazon wigs made by a company called UniWigs. And UniWigs are well known for their budget-friendly synthetic and human hair wigs, toppers and hairpieces. Now, the prices we are talking about here range between $50 for the basic cap up to $100 for a full lace wig, guys. However, with a coupon code, which you can find in the description below, you can save further 20% off the original price. So absolute bargain. Now, all of those wigs, guys, are made with heat-friendly synthetic fibres, which can take heat up to 160 degrees Celsius. And I must admit, I've noticed that compared with some other leading brands, the heat-friendly synthetic fibres are not as delicate, so they're a little bit more resilient. They're gonna last you that much longer, and of course that will still allow you to use heat tools, so you can straighten them, you can curl them, and you can defrizz them when you need to. If you don't like too much volume on your wig, you are definitely going to like this, because they have 130% density, which means they are definitely more natural looking, much more believable volume of hair. It's not going to look too bulky or too warm on your head. The size of the cap is also the same across the board. They measure 22 inches in a circumference. They are more of a average large size cap. On my petite average head size, it does feel a little roomy, especially at the back, but there are adjusters so you can cinch them in to allow for a more secure fit. Here is a quick glance at the packaging your UniWig would arrive in. Just like most of Amazon wigs, she comes in a plastic bag, but also in a velvet bag with UniWigs logo. They are great for transporting your wigs and storage. Okay guys, so let's start by looking at the 2 styles made with a basic cap. They both cost under $50. This beautiful style here is available in 3 different lengths. This one measures 10 inches in length. We also get a 14 inches long version, which is this one here in the middle, but you can also get her in 18 inches long version, which is just fabulous. You might be surprised, guys, they are all priced the same regardless of the length at $49.89. That's before the discount. So let me show you exactly what you're going to get for your $50. Now, this style comes with so-called machine-made skin top. It's about this wide, so it will allow you to part it towards either side. At first, it does feel a little stiff and it feels a little hard. So you do need to spend a few more minutes just trying to relax that area here at the top. Let's have a look inside. The machine-made skin top is still covered by this netting here on the top. She does come with some combs, so you can slide that under your wig grip or into your bio hair. We are getting ear tabs as well, which are under-knotted. We are getting an extended nape with a small section of velvet there, and we are getting a hook type adjusters. The cap is close wefted. There is plenty of stretch in here. Now I'm wearing Selfie Mode by Raquel Welch in color Biscuit. So let's try her on, shall we? Now, if you was wearing your wig grip, you can use the hooks and hook them under for that extra security. I really like this 10 inches long version. It looks super cute. She sits just above my shoulders, just under my chin. And I think this length is really flattering, especially if you go around the face, if you go fuller figure, because that little break here between your head and your shoulders creates a very nice feminine silhouette. I also adore this color, guys. The name of the wig is Vanilla Latte, and this is a baby blonde, ash blonde. Let me give you a spin. Now this is a really fun style. I think if you pair it with a leather jacket and pair of shades, it looks really cool. The cap does feel a little bit roomy. If you had your bio hair underneath, I think this would be a really nice fit on an average large size head. There's quite a lot of material there. The fibres don't feel like heat-friendly fibres. I think they are really nice. Easy to comb, easy to run your fingers through it. Not bad, not bad. Let me guys show you the coverage you're going to get with this one. I like the position of the ear tabs. This is the front here. Those layers here at the front do have a tendency to fall forward just a little bit. You can tuck it behind your ears. If you want, you can pin it with a pin. Or what I did the other day when I was wearing hair, I was wearing a headband, and that was really nice. Not only to keep that hair away from your face, but also to disguise that top here. If you're self-conscious about that, wearing a headband is a great option, guys. She is too short for a ponytail, but you can pin her up a little bit at the back there using some clips. Let's have a look at the 14 inches. This is called Juniper, and she's also in the same beautiful baby blonde with roots. The curl pattern is slightly more relaxed, I would say. I've brushed her out just a little bit. Similarly, guys, you can see the same skin top material there. I haven't played with that section at all. It seems like she looked a little bit better straight out of the box. Let's quickly pop her on. So this is pretty much straight out of the box, guys. I've done nothing to that lace top here. I haven't curled those bangs, so they are a little bit flat here, but not as bad as the Vanilla Latte was at first. Still easy to ear tug. Lovely coverage on the sides. Now, both of those styles are definitely for someone who likes bangs. They are quite thick here, but you can thin them out if you wanted to. Combs don't bother me at all, even though I'm not wearing my wig grip. The combs can be taken out if you wanted to as well. Okay, guys, so let me give you a spin. As you can probably tell, guys, this is pretty much all one length of 14 inches. Across with a 4 inches long bang. She looks really cute in a half up, half down style. You can wear her in a low ponytail or use a claw clip and bring all of the hair up. Now, if you don't like the bangs, if you're too self-conscious about this skin top area, the other option is to go with a full lace cap. I'm gonna start by showing you the newest of the wigs I've received from UniWigs. Her name is Abigail. She's in this beautiful blonde balayage shade. Base of that color appears like she has got a root because it's like a dark blonde / light brown. It's a very natural looking color. Slightly tipped at the bottom as well. Definitely my favorite so far. So the lace front here, guys, it measures 13 inches by 3 inches. It comes all the way behind the ear tub across to the other side. We've also got this section here of the monofilament. As you can see, the rest of the cup looks almost identical, apart from the fact that we are not getting the ear tubs here. This lace will need to be trimmed, of course, and ideally would need to be glued down with some form of adhesive. We also get a comb here at the nape, lovely soft velvet lined nape, and the same hook adjusters. Let's try her on. Now, what I really love about this lace, guys, is not only the fact that she comes with that beautiful, very natural beige colored Swiss lace, French type lace. Check out those knots, guys. They look so good. Look at that hairline, guys. Now, having that lace front will allow you to change your part within this section here. So you'll be able to create a very natural looking part. Very sleek here on the top. Definitely quite a lot of spare material there at the back, as expected for 22 inches cap. Lovely low density here, very believable. Okay, let me give you a spin. Beautiful, very romantic loose wave. I really do love that length of 20 inches. However, because of that length, she will tangle just a little more than the other two. However, because the fibers are so nice, if you are not quite ready to use your straightness to detangle her, just spray it with water and run your fingers through, and the curls should go back to the original form. Because of that lace front, guys, you can pin her away from your face. Wear her in a ponytail. She's definitely coming with me on my holiday, so I can use her around the swimming pool. Now, last but not least is my first wig by UniWigs. This is called Ember, and she's definitely the longest piece. Ember here comes in a very beautiful color, quite similar to John Renault's Salted Caramel. This is light brown with golden blonde highlights. There's also some lowlights, and we are getting a root. The root is quite dark, but the color is just phenomenal, guys. I love this very warm reddish brown. Oh, she's about 23 inches long, guys, so she's really long. I have already cut the lace, as you can see. This is what it will look like after you trim the lace. And I've also tried to add some concealer on the part, just to make it look a little bit more natural and disguise some of those darker knots because of the very dark root. Okay, so let's put her on. Now, just to let you know, guys, I did modify her as well. I've added some side bangs. And this is a beauty when it comes to budget-friendly wigs, guys, because you can practice styling. I love this color so much. Let me go show you this top here. Again, you can move that part if you want to. I would highly recommend using heat tools to be able to redirect the knots. Let's have a little spin. Let me guys show you what the knots look like on a darker piece. If you feel like the hairline is too perfect and knots are too uniform, you can use a small brush with a concealer or a foundation and just dab it in places just to add more of a natural hairline. Guys, if you do decide to wear hair away from your face, especially after you trim the lace, I would recommend that you glue those ear tabs down, because as you can see, they can pull back and expose the lace here on the sides. Lovely natural looking density. And again, the cap is quite large there, guys. This style looks lovely with a braid or a twist. You can also add some baby hairs as well if you are too self-conscious about the knotting at the front. I would love to know which one was your favorite. If you have any questions, do let me know. I would love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.